Would you like to learn how to automate SEO, drive traffic, build your brand, and rank websites, videos, and social media properties all at the same time? Well, stick around for the next few minutes because I'm about to reveal how. Hi, I'm Bradley Benner with Semantic Mastery, and my team and I released Syndication Academy in January of 2015. This training course became an instant success with SEOs, local marketing consultants, video SEO professionals, and affiliate marketers. Known as our flagship training course, Syndication Academy was developed over several years to be the foundation of all SEO work that we do. Since its original launch, we've had countless students apply the methods and achieve real results from their own sites as well as from clients. Well, we're back again, but this time we've improved on what has already been called one of the most comprehensive training courses available in internet marketing. In a moment, I'm going to tell you how you can get the completely updated version for 2017, or Syndication Academy 2.0. But first, let me tell you how Syndication Academy was developed. I began my SEO career in late 2009. I started off with the rank and rent method, which is where I would rank local contractor and home service sites, like for carpet cleaners, plumbers, tree services, etc., and then lease those sites out to contractors that wanted the leads. Although I had some fairly good success with a handful of websites, I found that as I continued to build more and more, it became increasingly difficult to manage all of the SEO work required to not only rank new sites, but to maintain existing ones as well. By 2011, I had over a dozen properties, or as I like to call them now, digital assets, but I had hit a glass ceiling and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to scale beyond that. The problem was I didn't have any systems and I had been doing everything manually up until that point. Sometime during 2011, I was introduced to IFTTT.com, which stands for If This Then That, within a PDF guide by David Koss that I bought for $7 called Stupid Simple Web Programming. This short guide showed how you could use IFTTT.com to create recipes that consisted of triggers and actions. In other words, if something happens, then something else happens. Of course, it was up to us to tell IFTTT what these somethings were. The point of the guide was that we could use IFTTT to create content syndication recipes for automating the distribution of our website content and YouTube videos to multiple Web 2.0 and social media properties. This distribution would result in backlinks, social signals, and embeds for videos, which in turn would rank our content and generate traffic. I decided to give the method a shot and set up a couple of syndication networks based on the training in the guide. I built one network for a new website for blog syndication in the tree service niche and another specifically for YouTube syndication in the home mortgage industry. Now, to be honest, I didn't expect too much from these networks. In fact, I doubted that they would work at all. But I went about doing what I always did, which included publishing blog posts to my site and videos to my YouTube channel. Imagine my surprise when I was checking on the site's progress and I saw one of my recent blog posts ranked for the target keyword. I wasn't sure if what I was seeing was real, especially since the post was published on a site that was only a few weeks old. Upon further investigation, I also found the same post ranking on page 2 on WordPress.com and Blogger. That's when I realized that those were from the syndication network that I had set up using IFTTT. Well, at that point I was pretty excited, so I checked on the YouTube videos that I had syndicated to the video network and I found several videos on page 1 as well. I couldn't believe how damn powerful this stupid simple method was. So I began building networks for everything. I started seeing consistent, repeatable results time and again. Over the following 3 years, IFTTT substantially evolved and many new properties were added. I tested and refined new recipes and new properties every time it updated. Every time my results would improve and remained consistent. Look, I developed an entire business using syndication networks, and it has proven to be the safest and most stable foundation of my SEO agency. As mentioned in the beginning of this video, my partners and I decided to release this info to the public in the beginning of 2015. In fact, it's what put Semantic Mastery on the map. Well, an entire 2 years has passed since we first launched Syndication Academy, and a lot has changed since its original release. Changes in properties to use for syndication, methods for creating new accounts, several new recipes or applets have been added, and many new uses for the networks too. We decided to redo the entire course and completely update it to make our syndication networks even more powerful. Introducing Syndication Academy 2.0. This completely updated training course is not some rehashed version of the original, it's an entirely new course. Sure, inside the Academy we cover what was included in the original, things like automating off-page SEO and backlink building, social signals and bookmarking, video embedding, brand building and identity strengthening, and interlinking. But we've added new methods that will take your authority to a whole new level. Things that force Google and social networks to show you some serious love. And we've also updated the original bonus modules, which includes live stream sites. These are additional sites that aren't IFTTT dependent, but can also be used to distribute content to. The more the merrier, right? Advanced RSS. This module teaches you how to supercharge the networks through the use of RSS feeds, which are still way underutilized in the SEO world. We take the guesswork out and show you exactly what to do to get the most power out of your feeds, and it only requires setup one time. But wait, there's more. In addition to everything just mentioned, we now have an entire module dedicated to network usage. These are specific use cases beyond just blog and video SEO, and covers how to use IFTTT for online reputation management, private blog networks, also known as PBNs, podcasting, and video marketing. We also cover in detail how to build tiered networks for insane power, and have included specific training for best practices so that you'll know exactly what to do to get the most out of your syndication networks. And last but not least, we have the Syndication Academy community, a private Facebook group for members to interact and receive training updates. As we learned from the first release, updates come often, and we want to be able to keep all the members current with changes and additions. This community alone is worth the price of admission. Now I want to tell you what Syndication Academy 2.0 isn't. It isn't a push-button riches system. These networks are insanely powerful, but they do take work to set up. In fact, throughout the training, I'll encourage you to only build 1 or 2 networks just so you can learn how they work, and then outsource them. Oh, and just so you know, we provide done-for-you networks as a service too. More details about that inside. Syndication Academy 2.0 is also not a magic bullet, and it will not rank whatever you want for any keyword without effort. There is a process that must be followed to make these networks work properly, and it requires consistency. But let me tell you what it will do. Syndication Academy 2.0 will teach you how to build a solid foundation for all of your future SEO endeavors. If you follow the training, your foundation will be as solid as bedrock and will insulate your money properties from penalties, drive traffic to your offers from multiple sources, and help you to achieve the search ranking results that you desire. So who is this training for? It's for SEOs, both solopreneurs and agencies. It's for local marketing consultants and video SEO specialists. Syndication Academy is for online reputation managers. It's for podcasters and video marketing professionals. It's for affiliate marketers that want an extra edge. And it's for business owners that want to compete in the online marketing world. Syndication Academy 2.0 is for you. So what are you waiting for? Jump on this offer right now, especially while the price is still low, because I assure you it will be rising soon. Trust me, you're going to be amazed at how detailed the training is and how crazy powerful these networks are. I'm so sure of it that I'm even willing to take all the risk. Go ahead and join Syndication Academy today, and you'll get 30 days to test it out. If you're not fully satisfied with the course, just shoot us a support request within 30 days of purchase and we'll promptly issue a refund. But don't wait, because Syndication Academy 2.0 will be raising in price. There is just way too much value to leave it at this price for long. Click the buy button now and begin building a solid foundation. Or don't, and go back to chasing the next shiny objects and hit or miss results. The choice is yours. I'm Bradley Benner with Semantic Mastery, and I'll see you inside.